My heart is in the east. 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 When I come down to earth in an hour or two, I'll still be dreaming that I'm coming home to you.
Circle round for freedom, circle round for peace, for all of us imprisoned, circle for release, circle for the planet, circle for each soul, for the children of our children, keep the circle whole. Circle round for freedom, circle round for peace, for all of us imprisoned, circle for release, circle for the planet, circle for each soul, for the children of our children, keep the circle whole. Circle round for freedom, circle round for peace, for all of us imprisoned, circle for release, circle for the planet, circle for each soul, for the children of our children, keep the circle whole. Circle round for freedom, circle round for peace, for all of us imprisoned, circle for release, circle for the planet, circle for each soul, for the children of our children, keep the circle whole.
Let us retell the story of our struggle for the promised land. Let us remember how freedom is won, so our children will understand. Once we were slaves in Egypt, our people and our land were apart. But when Moses stood before that troubled sea, he could make those waters part. Once we were slaves in America, we were given white men's names. They scattered our families, they shattered our lives, while they kept us bound in chains. Then we marched strong in Selma, we looked the racists right in the heart. And when stood before that troubled sea, he could make those waters part, make those waters part. Somewhere tonight lives a free man, somewhere else freedom's just a song of the heart. We must find the river flowing between them, and we must make those waters part, make those waters part, make those waters part. Now we are slaves in Soweto, the many at the hands of the few, and we who've crossed the sea of slavery before must remember what we must do. In the name of the falsely imprisoned, in the name of all the homeless at heart, in the name of all the history that binds us, we must make those waters part, make those waters part, make those waters part. Troubled seas rising around us. Sometimes the promised land seems hidden from view. So we retell these stories. That's how we start to make those waters part. 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 Make those waters
Moedim l'simcha, Chag Pesach Sameach. Hope everyone's doing real well out there on this third day of Pesach. I think everybody who joined us for our congregational Seder on this past Saturday, the second night, was we had a wonderful time, wonderful food. We missed all of you who weren't there, but we look forward to seeing you either at services or events. There's a lot coming up that you can be engaged with. And also want to thank our musical preview artists, Doug Mishkin, Linda Hirschhorn, and Vocalot, and first Dan Nichols. And want to say shalom to Rabbi. Shalom, Rabbi.
Hello, hello. And Moedim l'simcha is what we say in these intermediate days. May this season be one of joy. Moedim l'simcha, and I'm happy to be with you. And tonight we will have a little song. We'll learn a little bit and count the Omer together, and we'll have our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers. So that's our schedule for this evening. Let's start with a song, Cantor Paul.
Just in case anybody forgot, on Pesach we eat matzah, lots and lots of matzah. It's yummy in the tummy, lots and lots of matzah, lots and lots of matzah. Oh, it's yummy in the tummy, lots and lots of matzah. On Pesach we eat parsley, green, 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 green parsley. Oh, it's yummy in the tummy. Green, 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 green parsley. And lots of matzah. Yep, lots of matzah. It's yummy in the tummy. Lots of matzah on Pesach, we eat charoset. Chop, 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 charoset. It's yummy in the tummy. Chop, 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 charoset. And green, 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 green parsley. And lots of matzah. Yep, lots and lots of matzah. It's yummy in the tummy. Lots and lots of matzah. On Pesach, we eat horseradish. Hot, 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 hot horseradish. It's yummy in the tummy. Hot, 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 hot horseradish. And chop, 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 charoset. And green, 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 green parsley. And lots and lots of matzah. Yep, lots and lots of matzah. It's yummy in the tummy. Lots and lots of matzah. On Pesach, we eat matzah balls. Rolly, 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 rolly matzah balls. They're yummy in the tummy. Rolly, 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 rolly matzah balls. And hot, hot, hot charo. No, horseradish. And chop, chop, chop charoset. And green, 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 green parsley. And lots of matzah. Lots and lots of matzah. Yummy in the tummy. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of other things that I could add on there that we eat for Passover, but I won't want to take up too much time because we have to get to count the Omer. Lots and lots of matzah.
Lots and lots of matzah. That's what I hear. There's a bunch of it. Yeah. Yvonne's got some there. Got some matzah. Lots of matzah out there. All right. Say hi to a few people, to Ellen and Nancy and Beth and anybody else who's out there. It's good to be with you. Good to have you with us. I wanted to share. Hold on. Now I lost it, but I will share it in a minute. Here we go. I found it. All right, I'm going to see if I can get this to do properly. Here we go. Okay. All right, so going to share my screen with you. I'm having some brain problems. It's not actually technology problems. It's the problems with my my own brain and running the technology. Here we go. So share this. Oop, I didn't do it right already. Gonna have to go back. Unshare. I didn't share the sound and the other things. So hold on. Share sound, optimize, share. All right, here we go.
Is the 49-day period from Passover to Shavuot where Jewish people count the days. The Torah says, "You shall count." Farmers brought an offering of barley, an omer's worth, to the temple where the priest would wave it before God. Then everyone would count the days until they brought an offering of new wheat on Shavuot itself, the day of the first fruits. Jews used to structure rituals around what was growing on the farm and when. All the wheat you needed for the year was harvested in the first week of Sivan, right around Shavuot. Counting from Passover to Shavuot helped the farmers feel confident about their wheat plants staying healthy. Another thing to know about the weeks of the Omer is that it's a time of mourning for the 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva who died from a plague during this same time period. Many Jews don't marry during this time, and some limit their entertainment, like hearing live music. Some choose not to shave, cut their hair, or buy new clothing. The good news is, once you get to the 33rd day of the Omer, aka Lag BaOmer, you get a time out, a day of joy. That's when legend tells us that the plague ended. People celebrate this day with big bonfires and outdoor parties and haircuts. Here's how to count the Omer. You do it at night because Jewish days begin at sundown. You stand and say a blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu, al sfirat ha'omer. Blessed are you, God, who has commanded us to count the Omer. After that, you actually count, first announcing the day, usually in Hebrew. Hayom Yom Echad LaOmer. Today is the first day of the Omer. As you go into the second week, you also mention how many weeks are in the count. Today is 33 days, which is 4 weeks and 5 days of the Omer. If you miss a day, many follow the tradition to count without a blessing each day afterwards. It can be hard to remember to count each day. Luckily, these days there are lots of tools to help you remind you how to count. There are neat ways to embrace the count and treat each day as an opportunity for personal growth. Some use mystical ideas to do this. Kabbalists describe 10 sfirot, or divine attributes. During the Omer, some layer these sfirot onto days and in the weeks. For instance, day 1 in each week is aligned with the attribute chesed, loving kindness. Week 3 is aligned with the attribute tiferet, balance or beauty. So, the first day of the third week, you could say, today is day 22 of the Omer, which is chesed shebetiferet, love within balance. As a spiritual exercise, you could then ask, what does love look like when it is balanced? Good question. There are great websites and books that can help you take this 49-day mystical journey, or talk it over with your friends and family. Some people gather their family or friends to connect over a theme related to each day of the counting. Others take it as an opportunity for crafting. A great source for inspiration here is Christian Advent calendars. May your wheat stalks be strong and dry, and may your wheat harvest last all year so you can have plenty left for your matzah baking next year. Happy counting!
All right. So that's just a little introduction for all those who are here. Hello, Jacqueline, and hello, Adele, as well. Thanks for being with us. And it's great to have you. A little bit about our Omer counting. I want to share another page with you, and then we can do our actual counting. Here we go. Those of you who have been with us before, these will be pages that look familiar. They're not, I've used them before because it's one of the graphics I like best. So we are actually, this week, it's the week of Chesed, and which Miriam, who was just speaking, Miriam Heller-Stern, was just talking about. But tonight is actually, Saturday night was 1, Sunday night was 2, Monday night is actually, tonight begins the third day of the counting of the Omer. So we are Chesed, right? Chesed. And if you go to 3, right here, Chesed is within Tiferet, just like Miriam talked about. That's tonight, the loving kindness or love within this balance, harmony, beauty. We can kind of think about what does that look like. So this is the kind of the mystical understanding of the Sfirot, that it layers these the 7 Sfirot, which are a mystical kind of understanding of the structure of the world, and intertwines them for each day. So today we are here. So we have Tiferet and Chesed here. Today it's actually Tiferet inside of Chesed because we're in week 1. So it's loving kindness with balance or harmony within it. So that's where we are this week. I'm going to have lots of things to share because I'm now going to share the blessing over the counting of the Omer. And while it's a little early because it's not really dark yet, we will count the Omer And today is, as I said, we're at number 3. So Cantor Bush, do you want to count the Omer for us?
הנני מוכן ומזומן לקיים מצוות עשה של ספירת העומר.
I am ready to
Now
fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer.
We praise you, Adonai, sovereign of all, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to count the Omer.
Ayom shlosha yamim la'omer. You did.
Today is the 3rd day of the Omer. All right, we will move into our Shema and Hashkivenu prayers.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Va'ed. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom V'hamidenu Shomrenu L'chaim Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom V'hamidenu Shomrenu L'chaim Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha Amen. Amen.
Just a few notes of things that are going on. First of all, Friday morning, we have a 7th day Pesach morning service. It will be in the sanctuary in 3 dimensions, and also on Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. So in any of those places, you can join us. It will also include Yiskor memorial prayers, as it's the 7th day. So that will be part of our service on Friday morning as well. On Friday evening, of course, we have Shabbat services also live in the sanctuary, as well as on our streaming platforms. So that will be Friday night. Cantor Paul, do you want to talk about Sunday a little bit?
Sure. We are commemorating once again this year Yom HaShoah, first time in person since 2019. We have a number of guests lined up, including the rabbis and cantors of our neighboring synagogues, Temple Shalom of Ontario, Ami Shalom of Covina, Temple Beth David of Temple City, and also Pasadena Jewish Temple and Center. We will be focused on what the poster says is the search for safety. In other words, the insecurity of the experience of both the Holocaust victims and survivors. We'll talk a little bit about how the experience that we observe almost every night in our news in many ways mirrors that experience, and in other ways, of course, is profoundly different. But there is a number of shared perspectives that have come out of the last 6 weeks or so that are sadly so reminiscent of what happened 75 years ago. So please join us, 4:30 in our sanctuary, also online on our Facebook page, YouTube, and StreamSpot. If you need links to that, you'll find them in the TBI emails. Thank you.
Great. Let's close with a song.
Say shalom bimroma, uya ase shalom aleinu. Say shalom bimroma, uya ase shalom aleinu. Oh, say shalom bimroma, uya ase shalom aleinu. Yase shalom, yase shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel. Say shalom bimroma, u'ya'aseh shalom Aleinu. Say shalom bimroma, Uya ase shalom aleinu. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Uya ase shalom aleinu. Yase shalom, yase shalom, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase shalom, yase shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen.
Amen. Peace for the world, for us, for everyone. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you soon. We'll be back here on Wednesday. And take care, everyone. Bye-bye.